Hello, happy Valentine's Day, happy Love Day, happy Friendship Day, whatever you do, even if you don't celebrate anything, happy day. um, so today I just wanted to talk about how to fall in love with life again. Now, I noticed that it's always around like Valentine's Day, New Year's, where like there's two kinds of energies. There's either the I'm so excited or I love my partner energy, or there's the opposite where people don't feel content with where they're at. And that's kind of what made me want to make this how to fall in love with life again, because you may have, not everybody has a husband or a wife, but we all have a life. So I just wanted to give you guys tips on how to fall in love with life again. About a year ago, I went through a separation with my ex-husband, and it was very stressful. And I will say, I was just stuck in a rut, and I couldn't find that, those good things in life. It's like as much as I tried to, I really struggled for a bit. I want to say like a good 4 or 5 months I struggled. But I went through a near death experience. Like I had like an asthma attack in my sleep. It was super scary. And after that, I started to make some changes because I started to realize like how short life really was. So these are the things that helped me. I'm hoping they help you. If you want to fall in love with your life again. I say again because we all have a time where things are amazing, and then sometimes, life just happens, and, you know, we gotta restabilize the joy, the happiness, right? So, my number one tip is to acknowledge your unique blessings. Now, I feel like all of us have something special and unique in our lives that we take for granted. Like whether we might notice them, but we might not appreciate them as much as they need to be appreciated. Everybody's blessings is completely unique to their life. So, something that you might find normal might be a blessing for me. Like, I'm gonna get real. Like, some people, you grew up with both of your parents. My father was killed when I was 5 years old, so I didn't have the privilege of growing up, with a father. So if you grew up with both parents, like that's a huge blessing that you really need to appreciate. And so every once in a while, when my life doesn't feel as special, I do this thing where I literally just write down like my unique blessings are dot dot dot. And it looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see, my camera's not that good. But I basically just write down 3 things about my life that are unique blessings. So right now, my unique blessings are my flexible schedule, because I love time freedom. I have amazing friends who check up on me all the time and make an effort to reconnect with me, and they're awesome, and you guys know who you are. And I travel every 2 to 3 months, which is amazing. And I have 7 godchildren, which is awesome. Like I have these little babies that are adorable, and I see every step of them growing up. And even though I'm not a mom myself, like I feel, that warm nurture feeling that moms feel as a godmother. And yeah, those are my unique blessings right now. You should take some time, maybe get tea, get wine, whatever you like to drink that makes your soul feel good, and just write on a paper, my unique blessings are dot dot dot. And just think about something that you might be taking for granted, and just write it down and just acknowledge it. My second tip is to plan something super exciting every 3 months, right? Now, we have this life, that God gave us, And I think one of the biggest blessings of life is that you're a creator. You know, you can create new memories, even if you don't like what your past life was like or what your childhood was like. You can create new memories now, you know. So for me, every 3 months, I plan a trip. You know, there's something about traveling that just makes me feel alive and exhilarating, and seeing different cultures and different foods and the way people talk and new languages. Like, that excites me, you know. For you, it could be you love music. Maybe you should plan to go to maybe like a concert every 3 months, or or maybe an open mic. Maybe you sing. Maybe you should be the one on stage. The reason why I say every 3 months is because, you know, it doesn't have to be like a giant commitment. This is just for fun. This is just to make your life feel good again. Um, it doesn't have to cost any money, honestly. Like, you can do a sleepover with your girlfriends. If you're a guy, you want to like meet up with your boys from Miami or whatever, you know what that is. But, make an effort to actually create new memories, instead of just complaining about things that maybe you don't like. Take that initiative to actually, create new memories. Um, my third tip is to create a me time routine, right? So, for a few hours a week, just do something that you love to do. Okay, now the thing that you have to do, it doesn't have to feel like a chore. If you like playing video games, or you just like watching trash drama shows, if that's what really makes you happy once in a while, do it. Do it once a week. Me personally, I have this thing with Feel Good Fridays. So Fridays are the days that I like only do fun stuff. And like, I'll pick something different. One day I'll get a massage, a different day, I'll pamper myself at home, a different day I'll hang out with like my New York friends. um I always make it different, but it's just important to always have a weekly me time, because when you fill yourself up with joy, with those things that you love doing, you start to spread that around. Like, your life isn't just yours, like, you affect every single person around you. So it's good to take some me time, to really evaluate what you like, and actually plan and do something that goes along with that. Okay, so I have a list that I wrote. That's why I'm looking now. Number 4 is to reconnect with people that you love. So, I don't know. I feel like there's something magical about, calling someone that maybe you haven't seen in a really long time. Like, I know for me, I have a really close friend in DR. And whenever I pick up the phone and we start talking for 2 hours, it's like I feel this rush of excitement and joy and love and nostalgia, you know what I mean? So, like, reconnect with someone that you care about that maybe you haven't seen in a long time. And then there's something about seeing a person that you haven't seen in a long time that helps you get out of a rut, because then you guys get to reflect on the different things that that happened in both of your lives. It's good to catch up with those people you love. It's good to show people that you love them. Like, make an effort to reconnect. Call up, I don't know, an old friend of yours, and like really, ask them, and like, like, how are you? Are you doing good? I'd like to go to lunch with you sometime. Like, some people, they complain that they don't have friends, but I think the best way to make friends, it's not about just meeting them, it's about making that effort to reconnect with those people that you care about. And my last tip is to do something completely new, like something you've never done. Do something that makes you feel alive. Maybe skydive, okay, maybe that's an extreme. But like, do something that just gets you out of that routine of just work, home, work, home. Maybe you want to take dancing as a hobby. Maybe you just take a different route to work, learn different ways to get to the same places you usually do. There's something about having something new that brings back that magic into your life. So, for me, for example, for 2020, I challenged myself to learn Italian. I've always wanted to learn a third language, and I was like, you know what? This is my year. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I don't know how, but I'm gonna figure it out. And yeah, all these things were what helped me fall in love with life again, acknowledging my unique blessings and my unique purpose in life. I stopped comparing myself to other people. I started planning more exciting trips and more exciting meetups. Um, Fridays became my feel good Fridays. And then after I became more joyful, I was reconnecting with people that I cared about. And, my whole life just kind of came together, and now it's flowing, it feels good. And I'm making an effort to do new things like every quarter. So, like every 3 months, I do something new. And that just refreshes me, it makes me feel alive again. So, those are the tips that I recommend if you want to fall in life again. These worked for me. I hope they help you. I hope something resonated with you. And I hope you have a beautiful day and a beautiful life. And thank you so much for watching.